Bothered. I'm bothered. I'm bothered because I think it was a good performance. I was leading to a good result. I think it was that time of the game where we needed to be more matured and less naive. And I think we relaxed. We relaxed a bit. And when you relax versus teams that are good, that have individual talent, and they've been together for a while, and the collective is strong, these things happen. At the end of the day, I'm very bothered. I'm not worried. I saw a lot of good things again today from the group. I think we are on a clear ascending curve. And listen, we have to keep building. We utilized the loss the other week in order to grow. We make sure that we were fixing some scenarios that we wanted to fix. And today we look very good for moments. I still think those are moments that have to become longer spells when we're playing. And I know we're going to be able to get there. And we need more time. We need more games. But listen, I'll watch a game now. It's going to be a quick turnaround because we have a game on Wednesday, and then we have to go battle to the East.
What was better from your perspective this week compared to 2 weeks ago against these guys?
Well, starting from, we were pressing a different way today because they changed. They adapted. I said it when we went to San Diego. I don't think the result reflected the performance that we had. And when a team wins 3-0, they just don't change because they want to change. They changed because obviously something wasn't working. And now they changed. They're building with it. I mean, they have a diamond in the middle now, and it's a little different. So we had time to work on it, and we were pressing a different way. So now I can see how the team is responding to different tactical, let's say, homework or tactical ideas that we want to implement. And at times I saw that today they did it well. They absorbed it well. So it means that, listen, now we know we can build that with 4, we can build that with 3. We can press with a front 3, we can press with a front 2. So those are things that it's important for a group that it's starting to get together, and it's a process to be able to absorb those changes quickly and make sure that they can execute.
Can you talk about your thoughts on the defense in the first half and the second half of your defense?
Well, defensively, we have to get better, obviously, because we conceded 2 goals. And when we're playing at home, we shouldn't be conceding many goals. Keeping the clean sheet was very important, especially after if you're winning the first half 1-0. That means if they don't score, you win the game. So keeping the clean sheet in the second half was important tonight, and it would have been vital. But listen, it's a good team. San Diego's a good team, and they did things well. I also think we did a lot of things very well, and I'm pretty sure this is probably not going to be the last time we're going to see each other this year.
What do you see as the cause of their 2 goals?
The first one I just saw when it was in the end line because we were getting one of the subs ready. The second one I believe was a throw-in. The 9 turns her center back and then gets to the end line. Listen, it's mistakes that at the end of the day could be collective, could be individual. We just make sure that we learn from this. We put another layer in what we're trying to build. As I said, I'm bothered. I'm bothered because this should have been 3 points tonight and ended up being 1 point, but I'm not worried.
We saw you and another member of your bench pick up a caution in that game. What happened in that exchange?
Whoa, and it's very simple and clear. Every time, I mean, listen, I don't like to talk about referees a lot, but 16 minutes into the game, I turned around, I told the fourth, we haven't received 1 foul yet. 16 minutes into the game, how many fouls have you called on them? Then in the second half, we're attacking. Carlos Harvey receives a yellow card out of a clear play that he got kicked in the box. And then on top of that, I'll watch it after. I think the guy touched the ball with his hand. So it's pretty much every time there's, I mean, again, I don't want to complain. I don't want to talk about the referees. At the end of the day, we didn't tie the game today because of the refs. But I was bothered. I was bothered because if there's 4 officials on the field, I think the 4 officials have to participate. It's not just the responsibility of the guy that's in the middle to make calls. So if you're sitting on the sideline for 95 minutes and you have a microphone in you, you have a responsibility. And if you see something, you have to say it. And that's what bothered me.
Regardless of tonight's outcome, how did it feel to finally be able to play at home again in front of the home crowd tonight?
It's unbelievable. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Listen, guys, there's not a better atmosphere than the USL Championship than the one that we have. And I say this very respectfully to all the other clubs in the league. And I can guarantee you players, coaches, and ownership groups, they know that. Playing in Phoenix is special. Playing in Phoenix is different. And now we have to keep working hard to make sure that the performances now start leading to wins, to results. Because tonight we have almost 11,000 people here cheering for us, and we really wanted to send them home with a win, and very happy. But also at the same time, we didn't win tonight, but they saw a team that didn't quit till the end. They saw a team that kept battling. They saw a team that fought. They saw a team that went forward, that wasn't afraid to play. So this is the identity we want to adopt. We want to have an identity where when the fans come to the stadium, they feel identified with the product that we're putting on the field. And for long moments in the game today, I saw that. I can promise you and guarantee you that we're going to keep getting better. There's a lot of work to do, but this is a process, and processes take time.
Danny Trejo and Darnell King both missed out on the matchday squad today. Any update on their status?
They both of them should be ready for Wednesday.
On the stadium topic, did you feel like the playing surface was 100% today?
Yes, it was great. It was wonderful. Listen, playing here, it's beautiful. So I think the surface was great. The ownership group, Bobby, their front office, people here are doing a massive effort to put together this whole venue today. And my hat's off to them. They've done an unbelievable job. It shows and it reflects how much this organization and how much the ownership group, Bobby, front office, they're thinking of the supporters and how much they want to give back. And today was a clear proof of that. Little by little, the experience is going to keep getting better, not just for the fans, but also for us, for the players, for the staff. And when this whole thing it's finished, it's going to be beautiful.
You've been with Phoenix before, obviously. And seeing how much the team, the organization, the fan base has grown, how much does it mean to you?
It's a huge responsibility, and it's a beautiful responsibility to have. I've said it when the media came the other day. When you're in Phoenix, you're not hoping to win, and the fans don't come to the stadium hoping to see a team win. When the fans are getting ready, when we're getting ready, when we're planning the game, we're expected to win. People are expecting you to win and to put together a product on the field that delivers and executes. And that's where we're aiming. That's where we're going. Again, it's a lot of new faces in the field. It's a lot of new faces with the staff. And little by little, we're going to get to where we want to be. We have to be a bit more patient now. But it was very clear tonight versus a team that is very strong, that we're in the right direction and we're going to get to where we want to be. Let's just stay together, stay positive. Let's just make sure we protect the boys, the players. That is the most important asset that we have. And listen, guys, we battle again on Wednesday. And then on Sunday, we go to the East.
Ya, Juan, una en español, ¿cómo viste el desempeño del equipo hoy comparado a las primeras 2 semanas y en qué se tiene que trabajar para conseguir esos primeros tres puntos?
Sí, Ramón, creo que estamos en una línea ascendiente bastante clara. El equipo sigue mejorando semana a semana y eso es importante. Me voy molesto por el resultado, porque era un partido que debimos haberlo sellado y terminar 2-0 y ganar el partido. No supimos cerrar el partido, nos equivocamos un par de veces y cuando te equivocas contra equipos que son buenos individualmente y colectivamente, llevan mucho tiempo juntos, pues pasan estas cosas. Hay que pasar la página, hay que empezar a pensar en el miércoles. Se hicieron muchas cosas buenas. Me gustó el desempeño del equipo por bastantes momentos dentro del campo, pero definitivamente hay que seguir trabajando y hay que seguir mejorando, pero es todo parte del proceso que decidimos tener.